early. It was really early. But today, there's a motorcycle swap meet, and I've been looking for a frame for that 58 Harley Panhead motor in order to get that build going. So we're heading there now, and hopefully I can find something good. These swap meets are usually a hit or miss. You either get something really good or there's nothing there but just crap. So let's take a ride there, and we'll see if we can find anything. All right, I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so it's a few days later after the swap meet, and I ended up picking up a few things here. Let me show you. I ended up picking up these floorboards. They're not stock, they're aftermarket, but they were $20, so I couldn't pass them up. I'll put those on this bike. And then I also ended up buying this brass pedal, and this was also $20. And then I was actually looking for a late 40s, early 50s Panhead frame, but I couldn't find one. But what I did find was this 73 shovel head frame, and they were only asking $250. So that's actually not rust, it's just like a brown primer. So yeah, good condition. So instead of spending like $2,000 for a frame, I ended up spending $250, and I decided to just end up hardtailing the frame myself. These are V-twin end there, and that's like $550 or something like that. So altogether, I'll be about $800 on the frame. So the first things we have to do is we have to cut this part out and then chop the frame here. And once I do that, I'll grab this frame, put it here, mock it up, do some measurements, and then we'll just really mark exactly where we need to cut it, so we can insert these things in here, weld it all around. We have a new seat post going in there, and yeah, that's about it. So let's set you down and get this going. All right, so the frame's all cut up, and I put the hardtail section just temporarily there to kind of see what it would look like. It's not straight or anything like that. The next step would be to drill a couple holes into the frame here and into here. I'm going to insert these here and kind of align everything, spot weld them, and make sure the transmission plate fits, straighten out everything. Same thing here. I'm going to spot weld this into there, weld this into there, and just kind of align everything. So yeah, it's coming out pretty good. All right, so I ended up putting the metal pieces right in there to see how it will fit. And it's kind of fitting pretty nice. There's the only thing, I don't know if you can see it, but that's not in the center. So I don't know if this tube is off or maybe this is off. I'm gonna have to create something in order to find the center right between these two plates and just have a straight line from the neck here to kind of get it straight. So I'm actually gonna call it a day today and try to find some type of frame jig or create something in order for it to be straight. I don't want to weld it and then ends up being crooked. And then a little update too in the garage. You can see it's kind of a mess over there, but I'm starting to make some doors for the table over here, and it's empty right now. But pretty much this stuff here was right under there, so you kind of get the idea what it's going to look like. I'm probably going to paint it. The whole bottom is going to be white, and have some door handles. So I'll probably finish this either today, tomorrow, and then in the next video you'll see this part finished. But as the frame, we'll keep it going on the next one. All right, see you later.